the Wiregrass portion of the state of Alabama Veterans Memorial Stadium in Troy. It's the Marshall Thundering Herd and the Troy Trojans. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to Holly Rowe with the latest on the weather.
Guys, checking in with the Troy head coach before the game. One thing he's got his eyes on, the weather. We weren't sure what to expect today, but this weather has turned out to be beautiful. He said that will have a great impact and be a benefit to his team here today. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. Marshall will kick off to get the festivities started. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. So Troy's offense will have the football first. And David, we'll see whether this running back has the ability to elevate his game and really become a star in this offense.
Yeah, he's still developing. You know, I think when you watch him, you say, oh, he's still learning the vision and how to play the running back spot. And I think you leave him, Jesse, going, I want a little bit more. I want more consistency, more big plays, so this offense can really take off.
I think the coaching staff, I think the fans know for the future of this program, they need to upgrade at the position. They'll try to do that in recruiting or the portal. But for right now, today, this guy has to be able to make plays when his opportunities show up.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Kept the last one on the ground. Now they'll throw. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. That was not on. Script of plays, the turnover as the defense makes a play early.
And that's kind of a double whammy for this offense because on their opening drive, not only did they turn it over with the interception, but they've now set their defense up in a really tough spot deep in their own end.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Trying to get outside, it's Price. Breaks into the open. Knocked down at the 25-yard line, picked up 10 there, and gets a first down.
And, David, we know when you're playing on the road how important it is to try and steal momentum early and quiet the crowd. You gash the defense with a run like that to pick up a big first down, that'll do it. And that's really a tone setter, I think, for this offense. And you're sending a direct message to the opponent. We are going to be physical, and we're going to try to run this thing down your throat.
Yeah, and they got a chance to respond. And the crowd hopefully can get behind them and get back in it. The defense has got to do a better job. We got to stop the run. They got to tackle, get more hats to the football. This will be a challenge. They're going to run the football. They better be man enough to stop it.
Scanning the field, it's Wilkins. Look out! Finds his target. That'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal from the 10. Marshall quick to the line. Running the red zone, it's Price. He's into the end zone. Touchdown, Marshall! Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game.
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
And they tacked on the extra point.
7, Troy, 0.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Couldn't find room for the big play. He'll be stopped after a short return. It's a coverage unit right on top of him. Here comes the Trojan offense ready to go on the attack. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. On the RPO, got him. Oh, man, he goes down, and he's going to lose yardage on that one.
He was not fooled on that one. You know, a lot of times you want to buy space, and you throw this route really when it's off coverage. But you could tell the cornerback was up, ready to come, pounce on that screen, and get the tackle for a loss.
Back to pass on second down. Fires to the middle. Just got rid of that one.
I think a lot of fans were hoping that this offense maybe made some adjustments considering how much they struggled the last time they took the field. And early in this first quarter, it still seems like they're trying to iron some things out, just not clicking the way they need to be.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Quarterback signaling to his guys. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. He'll pull it down and run. Keeps it himself and gets the first. They finally corral him, but he turns that into a big gain and a first down. The Trojans will have it 1st and 10. In the backfield, it's Tate. He'll go out of bounds at the 38-yard line as this offense patiently tries to work the ball out of its own end. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Motion from the back. From the gun, it's Burgess. They pull him down, but he's got enough, and it'll be a first down for this offense.
All right, defense, that's what we can't do. We can't give up this many chunk yards on the ground. Got to commit more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those running backs on the ground. That's way too easy.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
They'll move the wide receiver. The RPO, fire complete to the left. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. And the Trojans, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Now on the counter. Able to squeeze out a couple on the play. It's down at the 35. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Keeps it on the option. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. We've reached the break, and Marshall is on top. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Wide receiver going in motion. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. After losing a couple of yards, it's now 2nd and 12 as they try to keep this drive moving. He'll keep it himself. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
Extending the play. Trying to escape and get it himself. He slides past the first down marker and picks it up on 4th. The Trojans want to pick up the tempo. Now on the move. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Now on 2nd and goal. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense.
If you're going to try a push pass here on 1st down by the goal line, you've really got to get great blocking. You can't allow penetration, and the offense wasn't able to do that. Look at the defense on that last play. They were able to get in the backfield. They make a tackle on a speedy wide receiver to get the TFL.
Timeout is called, and they got it just in the nick of time before the delay of game penalty. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. Making the adjustment on the play. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. 3rd and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. The kicker will reach for a 36-yard attempt. Just drives it between the uprights. That'll bring him to within 4.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he stopped right there. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Looking downfield, it's Wilkins. Fires to the middle. In traffic, it's Stevens. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the 1st down. That's the way to open a drive. Now they'll put it in play just shy of midfield.
I know one of the things this offense takes a lot of pride in the passing game is they feel like they can attack every area of the field. They have success when they throw it outside, but they're really good throwing to the middle of the field too. Quarterback has confidence. There's really good timing in this passing game, and you saw it right there between the QB and his intended target, getting that big catch.
They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. Motion from the wide receiver. The fake wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught. Turning it on. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Thundering Herd. Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
And we may have a situation here. We might have points, more points, and more points. You keep putting drives together like that quickly, chewing up that much yardage, defenses are going to have to get something figured out.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So, guys, we'll have another look at this Troy offense. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important, down 2 possessions, Dave, that they're able to score some points. So you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And such a good opportunity to cut it to a 1-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half, because obviously, you know, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen, and it needs to happen on this possession.
So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? Quarterback run is part of their game plan. They make the stop. It'll be 4th down. The defense does have a timeout to use if they want to try to put up points before the half. And the Trojans will punt it away on 4th down. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. Looking to pass, it's Wilkins. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Under pressure. And they got it. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Hits inside. It's Price. There he goes. He stopped short of the 40, right at the 39, and it's 4th down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Marshall will be forced to punt. And that is textbook instructional video. Out of bounds right around the goal line. Halftime as both teams head into the locker room. We're looking forward to a terrific second half. But before that, let's check in with Kevin Connors.
Fellas, welcome into our EA Sports Studios here in Orlando. The Week 2 edition of our college football update show. We start with Colorado taking on the Northwestern Wildcats. And it's the Buffaloes with the lead right now in the first half in a battle of 1-0 teams. Now let's take a peek at some of the other contests around the country, games that promise to have an impact on the standings. Now over to your game inside Veterans Memorial Stadium. This wideout is enjoying a stellar day. 2 of those catches in the first half were 2 of the better grabs I've seen all season. And, of course, his overall stat line is helping the only stat that really matters, the scoreboard. And with that, let's head back to our team inside Veterans Memorial Stadium.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. The Trojans will kick it away to crank up the second half. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Thundering Herd offense ready to come out and get this drive going. To the air, it's Wilkins. They're working that left side. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
One of the things I love about the passing game we've seen on offense so far here is just how good the decisions have been by the quarterback. He's not being too greedy. When the shot plays have been there, he's taken them, and they've scored points because of that, but he just takes what the defense gives him, and you're just whittling away, and you're marching the ball down the field. Really good decisions by the QB.
Oh, he's got some space. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. Marshall back at it with another 1st and 10.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down and make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
Looking to the big tight end. Wide open downfield. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. They're looking to pass from the red zone. He's got it. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. After the completion, we see there is a man down, and the clock will stop to check on him. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Trying to get the corner. Now the pitch. Might have a touchdown, Herd! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
On the move from inside his 5. And the returner is stopped. Now the Trojan offense returns to the field. This is a huge drive for this offense, down 21-3 and needing to get back in the game. And the sack all the way back at the 5.
And how impressed are you right now at this defensive line here early in the second half? They are getting a tremendous pass rush up front. It doesn't matter what you do in the back end, coverage-wise, blitz-wise. If those dudes up front win the one-on-ones, for any offense, it's going to be an issue. Now, David, they've got this offense backed right up against the wall.
Man, they got it backed up right where they want them. A big opportunity not only to get points for their offense in the future, but maybe get points on their defense, right? When you back them up right here, how aggressive do you want to be? Because as a play call...
And they got him for the sack. Took him a while to get home, and they chased him out of the pocket and brought him down.
And this defense is just simple.
Guys, look at this. A surprise. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th down. Got to make the play on 4th. Rushes on. Avoids pressure on the right. He's going to go down, and he's in his own end zone. It's going to be a safety. So after taking the safety, they'll line up for a free kick from their own 20. Hauls it in at the 25.
The returner brings it out to the 34. And the Marshall offense will take over.
The Marshall offense makes its way back onto the field. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the second half, Jesse.
And this has been a dream game for this play caller too, right? It's like anything that he's calling is working flawlessly, Dave.
Yeah, it's fun to be the offensive coordinator, but not the defensive coordinator. They have had no answers. It's been an absolutely miserable day trying to solve the riddle of this offense.
Tells the play fake, wants to throw on 1st down. Out wide left, it's Stevens. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one. The offense getting set for a 1st down from the 45. Straight ahead, it's Price. Knocked down in the backfield, 2 yards behind the line. Marshall comes to the line way behind the sticks here on 2nd and long. Wide receiver comes in motion. Selling the fake. Left side is Stevens. He makes the stop at the 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 15, and they've got it in plus territory. It's a 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. Got it in the middle with Stevens.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Finds a crease, it's Price. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2. 3rd and 6 yards to go. Back to pass, it's Wilkins. Still looking. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. The Trojans use their 1st timeout. And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. Motion from the wideout. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Burgess. He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Kept it on the ground. Now they'll throw. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play.
Man, this home crowd has grown frustrated with what they've seen from this offense. I mean, they just haven't put drives together. They haven't been explosive. And another incompletion, and the clock is ticking. It's running down. They've got to find a way to create some big plays, to create some momentum, and get these guys on their feet yelling.
Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. Guys, it is Marshall carrying the lead into the quarter break. And they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the third quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period.
He said I'm about to get him killed. Hey, man, he need more reps the way he been playing. Shit, it's a freshman anyway. He didn't play last game. I'm letting him run because I need to test his arm.
Sells to fake. Escapes the pressure to his right. Throwing on the run.
There we go.
Brings it down.
He got to show me something.
They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33.
Only a big play. He said he all negative.
Keeping his eyes downfield. He can't find anybody. It'll be in.
You talking about because he's been getting hit? Yeah, but hell, he started off. His ranking was like 56. So I we gotta work through it. I still don't have a designated starter just yet. Like I said, my second game he didn't play.
Find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
And how about that rush off of the edge? You could tell, man, playing pass all the way. Your team has a lead. Getting later in the football game, he's just pinning.
And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. Snapped it, and he has to have it. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. And they are stopped on fourth down. That decision will be questioned. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. Quick give. It's Price.
I need my safety coming down.
49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down.
Backwards. I need you coming down.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on first down. Running with some authority as he bangs his way to the 43. The Thundering Herd to the line, facing a second and short. On the delay, it's Price. Fighting off the defender. Didn't get much done on that line. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Looking to pick up a first down on third and short from the 43. They'll send the back in motion. Can't get him to the ground. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. We've reached a 2-minute timeout. In all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. Marshall back at it with another 1st and 10. The run inside. It's Price. Tackled almost immediately. Not a whole lot on that one. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Quarterback keep. Makes his man miss.
Oh, man.
He's got the first down. Oh, that move is going to leave them dizzy. They've moved it to the 19. 1st and 10. Going to the run, it's Price. Maybe got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Marshall! And the punishment has been extended. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in this game. 3 of his 6 have come in this one.
And with this touchdown, man, you got to get a little bit excited. Getting your first win of the season. First 2 weeks has not gone how you wanted it to go. But today, put a good game together. Offense now scoring this last touchdown. Defense go out, hold on, don't make big mistakes, and you got your first dub of the season.
Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he's stopped. his offense comes out ready to start this drive. Well, this offense needs something to feel good about. It hasn't been very
I thought I seen on there.
Well, I think it's just important they stay aggressive, try to throw the football, and just see what this quarterback can do here at the end of the game to build confidence for the next time they take the field.
Yeah, and there hadn't been much good today, but build confidence.
You got to be able to lead your guy. Yeah, and the HNA high school game.
Sure, but just show your team you're going to keep fighting no matter what the scoreboard says.
The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. From the gun. They're all over him. Hit hard as he released the ball.
What does it mean to be a leader? Being a leader, you got to be able to lead your guys, even at going through adversity. To being able to be a leader amongst men, and controlling the environment. Even at wild environments, you got to be controlling.
You could tell.
Did you ever feel the momentum shift in the game today? I feel like once after halftime, we came out of halftime with score. I feel like the momentum shift in our way, and we never stepped out the middle. You could always have high expectations. How do you keep the players motivated each week?
It ain't hard to motivate them with the expectations being so high, but
and the
I wouldn't
come to the line
else,
after the big connection
place that didn't care what we did and how we represent, school, the city, and all that type of stuff. But I've been 23 years now, and the expectations been the same since I got here. So it's just, it's old hat now.
So he stepped up tonight for the team.
DJ Hunter, our quarterback, had a great night. Proud of him. First chance getting at the helm. Our own ready group had some banged up guys didn't get a chance to play tonight, but they did a great job. Defensive line, we're young up there. They did a great job. Our DBs, I think our defense overall really did a hell of a job as far as the house. 7 guys on that team actually playing Saturday's coming up this fall.
The defense came into this one knowing if
I
they
say a lot of names. I'm trying not to miss nobody. If somebody get mad because I don't say their name, but it was a fun show. They did a great job. Trip Chapman, big run. We needed a momentum change. Number 14. He really did a spark on his own side when we kind of did. So just proud of him. Yeah.
Each young man that enter this program, what's something you want each player to leave with beyond football once they done?
The thing is growing kids up, helping be an advocate for them, but also helping their parents grow their kids up to man. It ain't got nothing to do with football. The scoreboard takes care of itself because we teach them to have class and poise and lean on people, and they need to lean on people, and also it takes them a while to get there.
That's going to do it. Clock has struck 0 and the ball game is over. And now this team has fallen into a 3-game slide, and a season of promise has now had a lot of promises broken.
Yeah, this is a team that really needs to take a long, hard look in the mirror right now and make a decision. What are we going to be? What am I about? What am I willing to do at this point of the season to get this thing turned around? A lot of tough and real conversations are going to have to take place.
And this is when the coaches really make their money, right? How can I get my kids to focus when I know there's probably not a lot to play for down the road? So let's win every game. Let's win every battle. Let's spoil other people's seasons on the way out, even though our season didn't pan the way we wanted it to.
That's going to do it for us as the season marches on. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis.
Yeah, it is.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Being a leader, you got to be able to lead your guys.